Yeah, so I'm just sitting in the car, so I'm finna vent for a little while, but I'm finna vent for a minute, but this ain't gonna take long. It's not gonna be part 2, 3, 4, and all that stuff like that. So I'm on my healing journey, and I'm learning to love myself and put myself first. See, growing up, I didn't have nobody to teach me how to love myself. My mom was in my life. I was raised by both parents, right? Both parents and my auntie. I'm always gonna give my auntie credit because she was more in my life than my mama was, just being straight up. But I lived with both parents, right? So both parents, I'm never gonna discredit them. Both parents took care of me, made sure I had what I needed, wanted, got an education, did this, that, and third. But the person that was there to listen and help me start my business and guide me through motherhood and all that stuff was my auntie. That's my mom's sister, right? And as much as she told me this, you got to love yourself first before you can love anybody else, it never really registered to me to now. And I'm 43 years old, right? So when I was coming up, I didn't really have what I would say a close relationship with my biological father kids. I did not. It is what it is. We grew up together. We grew up in the same household, but I didn't have that relationship with them. I did not. And I was okay with that once I got like in my 20s. I was okay with that. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I am my mom's only daughter. My mom had me and my two brothers, right? But me and my two brothers was raised up with my biological father, other kids. We was all raised up under the same roof. We all got, well, I'm not gonna say got treated equally, but we all was whatever. So I didn't have like my mom to myself where she was teaching me how to put myself first, love myself first, do this, that, and third. My auntie did what she could. She had her own son and her stepdaughter. So I found myself once I met my husband and I started my family, putting my family first, my husband first. I have a blended family. I have a bonus daughter. And so I was trying to make sure my bonus daughter came to live with us when she was like 4 or 5 years old, right? And we was married or whatever. And so I was trying to make sure that her mom was in the picture as well, because I know what happened with my mom and how it hurted her when her bonus kids moved back with their mom and stuff. So I wanted to make sure that the bonus mom was in the picture, that the bonus mom, contributed to her daughter's well-being, no matter where we was living at, whether it's Alabama, Georgia. We didn't count her out at all. And so I spent so much time focusing on that, focusing on trying to make sure that all 4 of the kids, because when my mom passed, my niece came to live with me. She was 9 years old. So it was my niece, my bonus daughter, and the 2 kids. All 4 of them, the 4 kids, right? All came to live with us. So I was trying to make sure, because I knew how it felt to feel left out. Make sure all these kids felt the equal love from me and my husband. Equal attention. One not gonna get no more than the other. And I don't care who the mama is. Woo, 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 woo. That was my main attention. And to make sure that these kids' family be a part of their growing up or this, that, and third. So I put so much attention into that, I forgot about me. Then I had a little void where siblings came. So I started looking and building bonds and stuff with other people for that sibling bond and stuff like that. But I still forgot to put me first. So now at 43 years old, I'm learning that I need to be first, that my feelings need to be first. You can't buy love. You can't buy friendship. You can't do all that stuff. I got to love myself first. And when my oldest son was murdered, I lost a lot of me. I ain't care about nothing. Understand me? If you agree with mom, you know what I'm talking about. I didn't care about anything. So now that I'm coming back around to myself, I'm thinking about everything that my auntie tried to tell me when I was coming up. You can't love nobody unless you love yourself first and stuff. So now I'm not worried about nobody else's feelings, nobody else's nothing. It's about me now. And I'm putting myself first, and I'm making sure that I'm happy now. And a lot of people don't understand that what's going on with me. And I'm realizing that I spent so much time worried about everybody else, doing for everybody else, doing this, that, and third. And now I don't have it in me no more. So I'm worried about me first and stuff. So I'm just venting. I'm just saying this to say this. You can't love nobody until you love yourself first. You understand what I'm saying? Because you will lose yourself trying to make everybody happy, trying to love everybody, trying to keep everybody on one accord, trying to build bonds and relationships and stuff like that. You will lose yourself. And I lost myself, but I promise you on everything that's holy, I would never go through that again. So I'm loving myself first, and I'm making sure I'm first. My feelings first. Fuck everything else.